Every Indian kid who's even a little bit interested in travel, no doubt grows up dreaming about one day visiting Europe. I was no different. I always imagined myself that one day I'll be in one of the European countries, exploring the amazing adventures the city has to offer, and also doing some work that leaves some lasting impact on the world. And guess what? That dream has come true for me. I mean, ever since I started earning money, it was not very hard for me to book a Euro trip, but I always pictured my first Euro trip to be a work trip. I wanted my work to create some meaning in the world, enough that somebody out there would want me in Europe, they would sponsor me. Because the fun of traveling when you're also working is next level. Nothing comes close to the adrenaline rush that comes from creating meaning while you're also having fun. And that dream has come true thanks to all my hard work that I have put in all over the years. Today, I'm in beautiful Barcelona, Spain, and I'm here for the company offsite of BetterPic. BetterPic is an AI headshot generator. It's my favorite AI headshot generator out there in the market. It's also the one that gives you the best results. I have been working with BetterPic as an affiliate partner since January this year. And in November, they have their company offsite, and Thibaut, the COO, was kind enough to invite me. And I'm here as a part of the BetterPic's company offsite in this gorgeous, gorgeous villa right in the heart of Barcelona. Today is day two. Yesterday was day one, although technically it was only a half day. But the feeling hasn't yet sunk in. Like, I'm still finding it hard to believe that all of this, all of what I see around me is real. And it all became possible because of my work. And just finding it hard to believe. But yeah, I plan to create a series of vlogs showing what happens in this company offsite, also giving you a tour of this gorgeous property that we are staying in, and showing you a little bit behind the scenes of what it takes to be at this stage for a company as well as for an individual. That those series of videos will come eventually. Today it's about tea. I want to share a little bit tea, a little bit gossip about what's going on in my head and how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking, etc. So this is gonna be mostly me yapping, and I hope you enjoy. I've never made a tea video like this ever on my YouTube channel. All you see are my work stuff and my vlogs, but this will give you a little bit personal insight into how I am as a person. Also, I believe it might get me a lot of hate from some of my followers. But the reason I'm doing this is so many women have told me over the years that they found my content inspiring, that my videos or my articles inspired them to do better for themselves, to dream bigger, and to aim higher. And that's why I want to dedicate today's video to all my female followers out there, all these brave, beautiful young women who are always showing up for themselves, taking a step for their own dreams, and not compromising on their own values for the sake of society. I know that sounds a little bit off topic, but let me tell you why I'm thinking like this. Like, I know I always had this Europe dreams, but it never became possible. Ever since the pandemic, I planned and planned, but somehow it never worked. And today it finally did. And during all these years, when I was dreaming about Europe, I saw many of my friends actually make Europe trips and posting amazing pictures on Instagram. And although I do not believe in jealousy or envy, but there was a little part inside me that felt, why them? Why not me? What am I doing wrong? That I am not getting to have these experiences and they are getting to have those experiences. But now that I think back about it, all these women who have been to Europe mostly have been there because they were doing masters in Europe, sponsored by daddy's money, no filters on that, or they went on honeymoon with their husbands. So all these women who I know, most of them went to Europe because of the men in their lives and not because of something they did or you know they earned. I know it's controversial, and I know that uh, it will lose me a lot of followers. But like I said, today I want to be a little unfiltered and I want to share my thoughts on this entire thing of being self made. I do understand being self made is and it's a delusion, it's not real because no matter how hard I claim to be self made, I am here because my parents invested in my education. Like they gave me the freedom to dream big. They gave me the freedom to choose, make my own choices, make my own mistakes. So I understand that the self-made thing comes with a lot of sacrifices from my parents, and I obviously appreciate them a lot, and I'm forever grateful to them. But my dad did not sponsor for my masters at a fancy college in Europe, or my dad did not pay for me to come do an internship here or come do a job training here. I came here because my work has created enough impact that a company wanted to invite me here. And there is a difference there. There's a difference there, and I feel insanely proud of it. I do have no shame in admitting that I feel proud of myself that I did not give up. And regarding the honeymooners, no hate on them, absolutely no hate. I love you for amazing things that you are doing. But traveling to Europe on a man's money was not my cup of tea. I did not want my first time in Europe to be something like that. And I feel proud that I made it here all by myself. So now that I have given you enough teaser about why I am in Europe and all that, I wanted to share also a little bit about BetterPic and why they invited me here. So in January 2025, I wrote an article about AI headshot generators that started ranking one on Google for thousands of keywords related to the AI headshot niche. And BetterPic is one of the leading players in the market. So the then CMO of BetterPic, Debo, he reached out to me and said that, hey, we have an AI headshot tool which we think is the best in the market. Would you like to try it and add it to your article? We also have an affiliate program where we pay 30% of every sale made to you. And I thought this is a win-win situation. Like, if the tool is good, I might as well mention it in my article. I get views, they get conversions, they get money, I get money. So I signed up for the contract and I tried out BetterPic. The headshots were actually amazing. You can check out the review videos I have made about BetterPic. I'm gonna link them right here. You can see the quality of these AI headshots that BetterPic has created for me. So our relationship has been growing for over 11 months now, since January to November. And I have generated sales of more than 200,000 euros in 8 months. Aside from that, I've also done some internal reporting for them, like arrange for podcasts, turn that content into blogs and other short form content for social media. So I've been closely associated with the marketing team of BetterPic for a while now. And when they organized this offsite, and Thibaut, who is now the COO of BetterPic, asked me to join, I jumped at the first chance I got. I was like, of course I'm doing it. There is no reason for me to say no to a chance like that. And here I am in this gorgeous villa talking to you, sharing my unfiltered thoughts. And I want to tell this to all the people who are watching it, especially the young people. It doesn't matter what your gender is, it doesn't matter where you are in your life. What I feel is creating content, especially meaningful content, can literally change your life. If you can pick any platform of your choice and show up every day by adding some kind of value to your audience, then that will never backfire. But just last night, I was having this discussion with the now CMO of BetterPic, Apurv, and he was telling me that content is so life changing. I wonder why more people don't take it up. Literally, anyone can start making money with content. And I told him, yes, that is true. Content is one of the biggest opportunities out there in today's market. And literally, anyone who starts creating today can make a lot of money and a lot of opportunities for them. But the problem is, creating content is not like a job. Like when you have a job, when you join a job, you start getting a salary from day one. But when you are into the content business, it takes a long time for your content to actually start getting traction. Like for me, I created content for free for more than 6 years on the internet before I made even some substantial amount of money from it. I did not give up because I really loved writing, I loved creating videos, and I believed in the potential of content. And that is why I am here today in Europe. And I want to let you know, people who are watching this, if you feel that you have that spark inside you, that you want to create some kind of content, it can be in any niche. The niche does not matter. Everything has potential, everything can make you money, every niche can change your life. But the first step is to show up, which is the hardest part. I think 90% people don't show up, they just self reject, they self criticize, they think nobody is going to watch my videos. I'm no good at it. I don't have any good equipment. But you don't need any equipment. Like I'm right now recording it from my phone uh, with a phone mic, which I bought from Amazon for just like $10. You do not need any expensive equipment. You just can record content with your phone. Or if you are into writing articles, you can just write on your laptop, on your phone, and you can post online. That's step one. Step two is, even when you do not see instant traction, you should not give up. That is where majority of the people who start fail. Like I have personally seen so many amazing content creators, writers, video makers give up after their first 1 or 2 years because they feel that they did not make money or good traction in 1 year, so there is no point in them continuing. But if you think about it, a job, you stay in a job for maybe 40 years of your life, 30, 40 years of your life. And content is also like a job. Small interruption by the BetterPic team who is doing a villa tour. This is a tennis court. They're going to look at the horses, so I might as well show you a glimpse before I continue on what I was saying before. Sorry for the interruption. Now we are back. As I was saying, content is also a job. You do not give up on an actual job after just 1 year, saying you did not make enough money, right? Imagine you are going to be in the content creation game for at least 10 years, 20 years. So, how can you quit after 1 year thinking you did not make enough money or you did not make enough impact? Like, a lot of people who look up to me say that they want to be me, like, I am goals for them. But personally, I don't think I have achieved even 10% of my potential. I am nowhere near where I want to be. I have huge dreams. Like when I share some of these dreams with my friends, they tell me that how can you even dare to dream that big? But as I keep telling my friends that there is literally no limit on dreaming. Nobody is putting a limit to this is how much you can dream. You can dream to be anything, anywhere in the world you want to be. Sorry, I got a little distracted, a little off track. But what I mean to say is, I personally have a lot more to achieve. I am still very much a work in progress, and I know there are many more big milestones that will come my way. All I have to do is keep showing up, not give up on myself. Try to be 1% better every day. Try to add some value in my content for my viewers in some new ways possible. It does not matter if my video is not edited perfectly. It does not matter if I don't have makeup on. It does not matter if I don't have expensive equipment to shoot my content. All that matters is I am honest, my intentions are genuine, and that is same for every content creator out there. It's that simple. So there are only two steps, only two steps to change your life and live the life of your dreams. And those two steps are: number one, show up. Number two, keep showing up. That's it. I know it sounds simple. It is not. Trust me, it's not. It's hard, like super, super hard. But this is a life I chose. And if you feel that you have it in you to be a content creator, that spark was put in your heart for a reason. Not everyone can do it. And not everyone even gets the idea that they might want to be a content creator someday. But that spark was put in your head, in your heart for a reason. And you need to do your best to honor that reason. Please do not give up on yourself before the world even gets to see your potential. And keep creating, keep hustling. And yeah, I think that's all I had to say for this video. I am definitely going to make uh, more content about this offsite, what's going on here, my work with BetterPic, my work with the founders of BetterPic. I'm going to keep sharing more content over the days. But for now, this video, uh, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. And if I hurt any of your sentiments, I am really, really sorry. I have nothing against anyone. I have nothing against how people choose to live their lives. The opinions I shared are purely my own. And they might be wrong. Like, if you think my opinions are wrong, please feel free to challenge, but kindly in the comments. I will be happy to stand corrected. And uh, if you feel that there is somebody in your life who needs to hear this message today, please do share this video with them. I know I rambled a lot, but I think uh, this is the most unfiltered, most honest video I have posted on my channel. And I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed this glimpse into what it's like being in my head. Thank you so much for watching, for supporting my work. I am here because you people have kept supporting me through the ages, and all I have in my heart is gratitude. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again super soon with another new video. Until then, stay awesome and keep hustling. Cheers!